Alright, so we're back. As you can see, I really haven't done anything here. Right now, I think I am in fact just gonna go all the way back here and go to bed, and then I think this episode we're actually gonna work more on the bridge than anything. A lot of it will be off camera, but I'll do some like highlights and stuff during it, just so it's something that you guys can watch. So one thing I haven't mentioned since last video, or I haven't mentioned yet, is the fact that we just got our first 100 view video, which is the part 7. It's like the filler episode. I don't know how the filler episode, out of all things, got 100 views, but I mean, content's content, and I think I'm going to do a similar setup to how I did that one, which is how I usually do all of my videos, which is called doing stuff that I like. Oh my gosh. It's nothing but creepers. Oh, um, what do I even do here? Wow, okay, well, I'm gonna have to repair this later. Certainly repair this later. Oh, okay, bro. There we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to chop down some more trees. Um, Looks like I probably won't have to, but I probably still will because this bridge is quite the big project. One thing I have yet to work on though is the quarry. I really haven't done much with it, maybe besides not doing anything with it at all. So that's pretty nice. I will definitely. I'll either do something with it in an episode or I'll just empty it out and call it a day. I don't know. If you guys would like to, you can message or you can comment on this video or any of my videos, and I'll get a notification about it, and I'll make sure to look at it later, just whenever that inevitably happens. When I get a comment. What's up with spawn rates in beta Minecraft? Is it just unnaturally high? I think I'm gonna make another house, like a dedicated storage room. I mean, I might just use the basement for that. But for now, I'm not 100% sure because, well, I don't know. Yeah, no, what's up with the spawn rates with monsters and stuff? That is unusual. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm gonna start work on this once I get these guys dealt with. And this spider. I haven't fixed this yet, which is just peak laziness. So I think I'm just gonna. From now, I'm gonna just make sure that this at least is accessible. There we go. I'm probably not gonna do much with it. At least right now. Weird. Don't know where that went. I'll mind those two later. So the nice thing about that farm though is I don't have to like deforest an entire area and turn it into like the Amazon rainforest in the 21st century. Don't know about y'all, but I found that pretty funny. I am gonna go down here because that's where my scaffolding is, which means I can just. Oh, I'm gonna have to make these too. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get lazy and just do that. May as well. That would be a massive save of resources. because if I'm being honest, I don't think anyone will be down here ever. And so, unless I'm making some sort of underwater tunnel, which would be pretty cool, I don't think it's necessary because I'm not planning on making an underwater tunnel. Another thing I'm open for though is like suggestions for what I should build. Things I'm currently working on is this bridge, my village, which will be over there, and then I am in fact planning on a storage facility. So whenever I get that around, I'll just I'll probably do the storage off camera. I don't know yet. Anyways, so we just done those, which means we can now officially work on this, which means I'll see you later. Alright, so I finished the bottom portion. It's made it all the way to the island. I haven't done the support beams yet. I will probably do that in a later episode, but right now where I'm at is I'm almost done with the main two parts of the bridge. All I really need to do after the main bridge is completed is just make it aesthetically pleasing, which includes just getting as many of these logs as possible, and logs, and just making sure that the bridge looks nice. The only thing that will not look nice is the surrounding like world once I'm done with it, which is fine. I'm an industrialist, so who cares? Not really, but I don't know. I think that's where it's gonna finish, and then I don't know. Anyways, I forgot to get one of those logs down over there at that floating tree. You know what? I've never actually heard of that one. That's a first for me. I've never heard that cave sound. It's very interesting. Thing I can do now is just ignore the What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the bottom portion just go up one, and then actually, yeah, you need the food anyways. And then it'll just kind of stay like this for a little bit. But anyways, pretty good progress, I would say, is what I've so far done with the bridge. Now, hopefully, it won't take much longer to complete the bridge, and then I don't know if I will start work on the pillars on this bridge yet, or if I'll hold off for another episode. Now, as you've known, this has been a project since the 6th episode, so it's kind of just been in the works for a little bit. I think I am going to keep it, for the sake of even more longevity, I am going to take even longer to finish this bridge, and it gives me something to do. Like, I mean, this wasn't meant to be a super fast project, so I feel like 5 episodes is, I would say it's enough, but I am going to make this a little longer of a project, because I don't really have any other projects going on outside of this one right now, so yeah. One thing I am going to do is this. There we go. I'm lagging a bit. Wow. It's probably because I'm recording and I have like 3 different things open right now, or 4, which is Fine, so sorry if there's lag on your end. It's, I don't know, I know I can do something about it, so I will eventually by just closing my programs. Anyways, so it's officially usable, walkable. So there's that. That's some pretty good news. I do have a good bit of planks, so I could probably use those on the village, which I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else this episode because this is more like a filler episode, kind of. I mean, I worked on the bridge, so it's not like a huge, like, actually a filler episode because it's not meant to be. This is meant to be fully fledged, like, however long there, like 8-10 minute video. So yeah, I am gonna take this wall down eventually because it's just something that I feel like isn't able to be. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it up there, and then I'll do it eventually. Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, I think that will be it for just this video. If you want more, well, you probably don't want more, but I'll upload anyways. So for the few, like 3 people or like 4 returning viewers, I will keep uploading for my 4 returning viewers because those are some loyal fans right there if they're willing to sit through this. I mean, I'd sit through this. This is pretty good. It's just not a lot of people sit through it. So, you know what? I think I am gonna make just this more aesthetically pleasing. So, I'm gonna do this real quick. Then I think it will be actually done. So, yeah. Once I do get this built, I will end the video, and yeah. Okay. That's kind of annoying. But I don't need it. Anyways, so this looks slightly better. So what I will now do now is end the video because that's what I said I was going to do. So, you know, I keep my promises. Anyways, so with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I will. Oh, yeah, this is my 10th episode as well. So, I don't know. Happy 10th video anniversary or something. Anyways, so with that being said, hope you guys enjoy, subscribe, like, whatever. You don't even really need to do any of that. Just make sure you watch my videos, and I will be happy and not hunt down your family. So, I don't know. See ya.